Hey church peeps, here is something we have got to stop doing right now. And that is measuring the effectiveness of ministry by the number of people who put their butts in our pews on Sunday morning. Hi, I'm Ann. I am a pastor and I run social media for churches because I believe in the power of social media to help us spread the good news of the gospel. And if I read one more freaking article about how church attendance is declining and this spells doom for the church, I'm gonna start screaming. Yeah, church attendance is declining because it's on Sunday morning, and more people are not going to be able to show up for church on Sunday morning. Now, does that mean we should stop worshiping on Sunday mornings? No, I love Sunday morning worship, and in fact, if I'm not preaching and then I don't go somewhere to church, because honestly, sometimes I don't when I'm not preaching, my whole week is thrown off. I know better than to skip church on Sunday morning. Throws my whole week off. Love a Sunday morning worship service, whether I'm preaching or whether I'm attending, and sometimes I love it more when I am just attending. However, that is just not going to work for a lot of people, and because of that, we should start thinking about all the different ways we reach people, whether it is in person or online or inside the church or outside of the church or on Sunday morning or on Wednesday nights or Tuesday morning or Saturday afternoon. Start to think expansively about the number of people your church is reaching. And if you want to write down some numbers, for God's sakes, do not start printing or stop printing your attendance numbers from the Sunday before in this Sunday's bulletin based on who showed up on Sunday. If you need to print something, publish all the people you have reached in the week. And that includes what your reach was on Instagram, on Facebook, how many people got your e-newsletter, how many people you mailed something to, how many people showed up to get lunch or to get food, or however many people you have reached in that week. If you need to publish a number, that's what you ought to be publishing, and that's what you should be talking about with your people, and that's how you should be thinking about ministry right now. Not how many people put their butts in your pews, but how many people your church is reaching. So let's stop this limiting and antiquated thinking that the health of our church, the effectiveness of our ministry is all based on who shows up on Sunday morning. That is just not a thing anymore. The church isn't dying, y'all. It is expanding, and we have got to start talking about it that way. Yeah. We are able to reach so much further than who shows up on Sunday morning and who comes through our doors. Church is not shrinking, it is expanding, and we have got to start talking about ministry in that way. So the next time you see an article on about how the church is dying because people aren't showing up on Sunday morning, you just toss it, scroll on past it, ignore it. We are no longer thinking in those terms. Who are you reaching? How are you reaching them? And what kind of impact is your church having today on Sunday morning and beyond? And if you would like a little help on how to best reach people via your social media platforms, just like and follow me here, and I will be glad to send more tips your way. Blessings on your ministry. What you do matters. It is important. It makes a difference.